Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum, dear students. Today is the lecture number 7 of BBA semester 4, Business Communication Skills. So today the topic is being discussed is the memorandum. The memorandum basically is a brief communication for interdepartment. So this is commonly as known the memo is the abbreviated form of the memorandum. Memorandum, unlike a letter, does not mention a salutation or complimentary clause, nor it has any inside address. So memorandum is a writing which which is a very effective source of communication between different departments. So this is a interdepartment writing piece through which you can also seek some kind of the proposals and also some kind of the suggestions for the improvement or the relevant process. So first of all, what is the purpose of the memo? So memo is basically is a interdepartment writing. When you wish to write to someone within your company, you will send a memorandum. So memorandum are used to communicate with others employees may be located whether in the same office or in the same building or in other branch which may be situated many miles away. So in a way, because the memorandum is a inter-office form was developed to save the time to formalities of an inside address, salutation and complimentary closing is omitted, because this is the basic difference between letter writing and memorandum writing, because in the salutation main body and also the closing part of a closing part is a very important part of a letter, but in a memorandum is also free from the inside address, salutation and also a closing part. So definitely the tone of the memorandum should be very effective and accurate. So in most companies and the organization, memorandums are written in the first person, just as business letter. So formal writing style characterizes the memorandum. The tone of the memorandum is influenced by the position held by the writer in relation to that held by the receiver, because definitely a writer of the memorandum should be kept in the mind his designation, and also the designation of the person to whom is also writing the memorandum should also be kept in the mind. So topic should be under consideration play an important part in determining the tone of the memorandum. So obviously a person writing to a company official report the result of a financial audit will be more formal than a person writing a co-worker about some routines. So what are the important parts of a memorandum? In other words, the flow of the memorandum. A memorandum may be sent upward, it also can going upward and also downward. A memorandum may be sent downward or sideways in the organization. So it may be sent from one individual to another, from one department to another, from one individual to another department, the larger body of the staff. The channel will be the internal mail system of the organization. So a memorandum can also be write from individual to a company and also from a company to the individuals, from a main personality of the company to the lower person who is a who has a very common designation in the relevant company. So which may be range from a bank of the pigeonhole from the delivery and collection in person to a desk-to-desk delivery system to special internal mail envelopes designed for reuse are commonly used. So what is the format of a memorandum? Memorandum format will vary slightly according to the degree of the formality required and the organization's policy on matters like filling and authorization of memoranda by the writers. So first of all, there are three important parts of a memorandum. So memorandum can also be written more than 200 words, 500 words, 1000 words. So it also consists of the requirements of the words and also a relevant topic. So first part the heading, and second the subject and the date, and number 3 the message. So occasionally when official approval or authority is required, the memorandum may conclude with a line for the signature of the person originating the correspondence. So now the first of all the heading you can also write in the left corner of the page at the top. The heading of a memorandum is usually printed. So in the to and from section, from it means the department from which the memorandum is also written, and also to whom a person and a department the memorandum is also a writing. The business of the title, the business title of the each person is often included, particularly when the memorandum is being sent to a person whose office is in another city. So in the to section, courtesy title, Miss or Mrs., and also his designations you must write. So it's sometime included. However, in the from section, the writer does not use a courtesy title. So now the first part is that you must write to from the personality to of a writer at the left corner of the page, and after under this you must write from to whom you are also writing. So in the middle of the page, in front of the from section, you must mention the date. So then left corner of the page under the from section you must write the subject, what is the subject of the memorandum. So after that you must write the main idea, main object of the writing, what you want to write, what you want to take the suggestion, and what you want to advise. So all kind of the detail must be included in the main idea. So opening paragraph may be different, consists a lot of the sentences. You must also write the reason for writing and context of the message, so including appropriate details. So now the next part is the explanation. So in explanation part there should be a necessary detail to support the opening statement, because definitely you must give a comprehensive detail of the requirement, to whom, what is the object of the writing, and why you are asking a specific kind of the suggestions by the person to whom you are also writing. So what is the required of the recipient in response? Remember who our recipient is, and you must also keep his designation in your mind, and you must use the word according to the requirement of the situation and his designation. So you must keep in mind his status, his background, education, practical experience. So generally every memo concludes with suggestion for future action requested on future action. So these are the important parts of a memorandum, which consists a lot of the part. So surely a memorandum can also be short, can also be a long narrations in a form of the suggestion, in form of the arguments, in form of the some requirements, in form of the suggestion. So there are two kind of the memos A5 memos, and second one is the A4 memorandum. तो A5 memorandum, as the name suggests, is an aid to memory of the reader. It is used for brief message. These provides confirmation and record of the various plan, decisions and activities of the organization. So now the A4 memorandum, it may be used for making informal reports, outlining new policies, giving briefings and instructions. So the memorandum writing is very important. So I think that there are three objects of writing a memorandum. So determine the responsibility, and number two, clear up inconsistencies, and also the number three, record needed information. So different kind of the required information you can also seek through the writing of the memorandum. So, but keep remember that this is a writing which always happening between in interdepartments. One department can also write to another department. One organization can also write to another organization. So it can also be written from individual to a group, and a group to an individual. So memorandum is a very important source of requiring the relevant arguments and requirements of the relevant things or relevant writings, in which a person who wants to seek some important kind of the suggestions by the person who is also directly relevant to the activities about which he wants to get some kind of the information. So memorandum is a very accurate kind of the writing, which also not only saves the time, but also it makes assure the suggestions of the persons can also be collected easily and in time. So memorandum is not confined to 100 words, 200 words. It can also consist of more than 1000 words, 500 words. So now the 500 words limitation is also included our course line. So definitely you must also write a memorandum which consists of more than 500 words. Thank you so much.